Aquarius, welcome to April 2014. Now this is an action-packed month. I believe it's the most intense month of the year, and the most intense cycle is going to be between April 20th and the 23rd. Now we've been building towards this since the January new moon, Capricorn new moon on January 1st up until this time period. And if you listen to the Aquarius year ahead 2014 astrology forecast, I talked a lot about how this is a very different year than other years that I've seen, and that we're actually experiencing 2 years in the same year. First part of this year has been very different because of all the retrogrades. We came into the year with Venus retrograde, and then Mercury retrograde, and now Mars is retrograde. These are very personal planets that reveal your psychology, your values, your drive in life. And when they're in reverse like this, it's the universe saying go back, redo, go back, reconsider, reevaluate, re-strategize, rethink. And when you go into a new year, you want to fly ahead. You don't want to go back. And so this is a very different year. And the second half of the year, May on, I see the energy getting much easier and flowing and calmer than it's been these first 4 months, especially April. I see April as the game changer month. And the reason is because Pluto and Uranus go exact on April 21st. This will be the 5th of a series of 7 exact squares. The 6th one will be December 14th, and then the last one will be March 17th, 2015, and we'll have a big party on that day. And this one is the most intense because it has Jupiter involved and Mars retrograde in Libra involved. And even though Mars is in Libra, don't let that fool you. It's still Mars. He still likes war. And Jupiter is typically a benevolent. We love Jupiter. It's opportunity, it's abundance, it's expansion. But it's opposing Pluto, which makes him more punishing. It's squaring Uranus, which makes him more crazy. And it's squaring Mars, which makes him more maniacal. So maniacal Mars is squaring Pluto and opposing Uranus. That's a powder keg. That's warfare. And it's very intense. Now, I don't see us getting into a war. The energy's just not there. You know, the people have chosen. The people want freedom, peace, and prosperity. Now, when I look at this energy, it really isn't about you. I mean, yes, if you have planets in Capricorn and Cancer or Libra or Cancer, then Pluto and Uranus will be on those planets, smashing into them, riding them over. So if you have planets like that in your natal birth chart, you are dealing with this. But as far as Aquarius goes, it's as if in April, you're here to shine your light. And the world needs you to be a beacon of light. And it isn't even anything that you say or do. Just show up and listen. Just show up and shine your light. You do that, you're going to help so many people. Because it isn't about Aquarius. And so for you, you know, Uranus, your ruling planet, is in Aries, which is in harmony with Aquarius. The Libra new moon on April 15th, excuse me, which is, it's not a new moon, it's a full moon, is in harmony with you. The nodes have shifted into Libra. That's in harmony with you. Libra is your sister sign. All of this energy is pouring positive energy into you. The Aries sun, the Libra moon, Mercury, Uranus, Mars, all of these planets are in harmony with you. So it's not about Aquarius making massive change. It really is about you being the calm in the storm. Just being the Buddha. You know, you just breathe, show up, smile, shine your light, and you are going to help a lot of people by doing that, because people are going to look at you and go, Aquarian's doing good, Aquarian's doing great. I think I can get through this. right? So this is a very intense time. It's a powerful time. It's the game changer month. Pluto retrogrades April 14th through September 22nd. For you, this is about you gaining self-mastery over how you get in your own way. Now, I'm using Miguel Ruiz as an example because Miguel Ruiz, 4 agreements are fantastic. And if you go to my website here, you can download the 4 agreements. If you live by them, you'll have a beautiful life. But there's a video there I want you to watch that really talks about what real freedom is. Real freedom comes from liberating the mind, slaying the inner demons. And the inner demons are the inner critic, the inner judge, the inner victim. And Pluto is in that area of your life that has to do with how you sabotage yourself, how you get in your own way, how you hold yourself back. And that's why I want you to use this Miguel Ruiz program, because it can empower you to liberate your mind and be free for once and for all. Because freedom isn't outside of us, freedom is in here. We can't be free in the world until we're free inside our mind. And by slaying the inner demons, and that's what a spiritual warrior does, you can liberate yourself and liberate your mind. And that's what Pluto is empowering you to do, to increase your self-mastery, your self-awareness, and your inner power. And then you have the total lunar eclipse in Libra on April 15th in the sign of relationships. Now, Libra is a sister sign to you. So this is actually pouring positive energy into you. You're going to love this lunar eclipse. It's a very positive energy for you, even though it's activating Pluto and Uranus and Mars. It's not actually on Pluto and Uranus, but it is, Mars is there about 9 degrees away, but they're on, and they go exact on the 21st. So the Libra moon is far enough away from them, but they're still there. And for you, this is positive energy. For you, this is opening up your future vision. This is opening up your freedom and your expansion of consciousness, really honing in on your truth. This is my truth. That may be true for you, but this is my truth. Really owning your truth and following your inner wisdom, following your inner being, your inner guidance. This is a wonderful energy for you. If you're teaching or traveling or networking or using social media to expand yourself throughout the world, expand your business throughout the world, this is a wonderful energy for you to do it. It's really going to light you up, Aquarius. You are strong in April, and that's awesome. And so now the Libra moon is conjunct the North Node, and Uranus is in Aries, and the Sun is in Aries, and Mercury's in Aries, opposing Mars. And so there's this tug of war. And, so with the Libra moon, doing what's right for you, Aries, it includes compromising with other people, Libra. Demonstrating empathy and understanding for others is the mark of authentic power and real strength. So the Libra moon is asking for you to find the middle ground in your life, in your relationships, in your situation, and for you and how you communicate with others. Short distance travel, long distance travel, any travel plans you have, really working to find that middle ground, that win-win solution with others. That's the best way to use this energy, is to create the win-win. And this makes you irresistibly attractive. And you can go here and make yourself irresistibly attractive to the right people and right opportunities. For you, this is a very positive energy. It really is giving you brilliant breakthroughs. It's giving you insight into your life, into your thought patterns, your habit patterns, your intellect, your perception, your attitude. And you're feeling good. You're feeling good about what you believe, your future. And that's why for you, it is just about you, doing your thing in April, shining your light, and just being available to others, because the world really needs you, Aquarius, in April. Then the sun enters Taurus on April 19th. Now, on the one hand, I really like this energy because it's so calming after the cardinal signs and all of this Pluto-Uranus, which is you know, really intense April 20th through the 23rd. On the other hand, Taurus is the most stubborn sign. The fixed signs are the most stubborn. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius are the most stubborn, but Taurus is the most stubborn. And you don't want to dig in your heels and be resistant to change at this time. It's just not a good thing to do. So use the Taurus energy to empower yourself to have confidence and strength and make the needed changes, because the most intense time is April 20th through the 23rd, and that's when Pluto and Uranus go exact. And for you, it has more to do with how you speak, you communicate, the way your mind works, how you get in your own way. And if you're slaying those inner demons, you are going to be yippee skipping doing jumping jacks right through April, cartwheels, woohoo, right into May. Now you end April with a gorgeous Taurus new moon. It is in another solar eclipse, which means it's not a total solar eclipse, but it's still an eclipse. And that's on April 28th and 29th. But I really like this eclipse because it's in harmony with Pluto, it's in harmony with Jupiter, it's in harmony with Neptune. So for some of you, you may be moving. For some of you, you've already moved. For some of you, you maybe want to renovate where you're living. And you will have the money to do it because this moon, it's a gorgeous new moon, is in harmony with Neptune, which is in the area of your resources, your money, your self-worth, your self-respect, your values, your inner and outer resources. It's in gorgeous aspect to it, as well as Pluto. So you could have like a lot of insight where you really gain control over some part of yourself. You know, maybe it's the inner judge. You know, I notice when my inner critic comes up, you know, oh, you didn't do this right. How could you miss this? Rah, you know, it's like, whoa, look at all that energy I just gave to that. You demon, be gone from my mind. You see? And so say you have an inner judge, and that judge is like, oh, I'm not doing it right. You're not doing it right. None of us are doing it right. Boy, we're so wrong. You know, that's the judge. That's a demon. Don't feed it. You do the best you can with what you have. Hindsight's great, but that's like, you know, not when you're in it. When you're in it, you're doing the best you can with what you have, what you know. Those that know better do better. But you can only do as good as what you know to do and what's right for you. And so you're going to get a lot of insight into your own psychology in April, that you're going to have epiphanies where you're like, whoa, I really do that. Isn't that interesting? That's profound. And I'm just going to shift it just a little bit and watch the difference. Watch the difference, how it makes your life easier, how it can make your life effortless. You're going to love the Libra moon. You're going to love the Taurus energy. It's positive, it's uplifting, and it takes you into May, which is very like calming and soothing. And so, you know, by the end of the month, you know, you may be working in your garden, or you may be outside, you know, doing your thing and just going with the flow and going with the energy. And that's all that's being asked of Aquarius in April is, you know, you don't even have to counsel others or get involved in wherever they are. There's going to be a lot of people in big drama. But remember, we're not here to fix, save, and rescue. They are learning from their experiences. That's how you become a self-master. You master your initiations. You master your challenges. You master your setbacks. And when you do, you become empowered. You become strong. Your soul grows. And you shine that light. And a self-master graduates and becomes an ascended master. And that's why you're here. Everything is energy. I'm energy, you're energy, and the astrology maps the energy patterns in motion. That's what I do. I'm the energetic weather woman. I read the energy. And the whole reason you're here is to raise your energy, which is vibration. Vibration is another word for energy. The whole reason you're here is to raise your vibration, which is to hold more light. And when you do that, you expand consciousness. And you're going to really expand consciousness in April because Libra lights up that part of your life. It's your higher consciousness. It's your connection to Source. It's your connection to God. It's your connection to Gaia. And, you know, and it's in harmonious energy flow with you. So, you know, for you, it's about travel, it's about spirituality, it's about expanding yourself through being out in nature, being out in the great outdoors, teaching, and just being yourself in the world, holding that space for others while they go through dramatic changes, because many of the other signs are being asked to make intense changes, intense growth in their lives. And that's not really being asked of you unless you have a lot of Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Aries in your chart. But for Aquarius, it's your presence that's being asked for. It's just your presence that we're asking for you to show up and, you know, be yourself and shine your light. And it's a beautiful month for you in so many ways, you know. I see it strong for you, and I see you gaining a lot of insight into your own psychology and your life. Now, from May on in 2014, it will get easier. The world economies will expand. There is no energy for war. Don't believe the fear machine coming through the media. It will be strong in March and April. The stock market may make a notable correction in April, but it's temporary. I see the markets expanding May on, and that's all the world markets. I see them roaring into 2015. The people want it. The people have spoken. The people want the age of Aquarius. They want freedom. They want peace. And they want prosperity. And they will have it. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my podcast, Aquarius. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. The link is below. You go to my astrology page, you purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule. You get scheduled. We're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next time, Aquarius, keep looking up. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars.